A very good afternoon. Much thanks for joining us here on the program. This is Trending News. I am Nancy Nalima. Do stay with us for the next few minutes as we bring you up to speed with stories that are making headlines today. The hashtag is Trending News, and at Lookuptv on Twitter, Lookuptv on Facebook, and Lookuptv on our YouTube channel. Let's begin. The Court of Appeal has suspended orders that had stopped the implementation of the Social Health Insurance Act 2023, which is set to replace the NHIF Act. The Court of Appeal judges Kiage Pauline Nyamweya and Ngenya Macharia, however, singled out 3 provisions of the Social Health Insurance Act, which will remain suspended pending the hearing and determination of the appeal. The ruling reads, "We hereby suspend the orders of the High Court restraining the implementation and/or enforcement of the Social Health Insurance Act 2023, the Primary Health Care Act 2023, and the Digital Health Act 2023. Moving on, following ongoing investigations into the tragic death of slain Meru blogger Daniel Mutiani, alias Sniper, Meru Governor Kawira Mwangaza and her husband have come forth to give a stance on the ongoing public interest matter of seeking justice for the deceased. They have, however, requested bloggers and the media to cease victimizing and slandering their family until DCI officers and other investigating agencies release a comprehensive report on the outcome of their investigations. And President William RUTO left the country yesterday and landed in the neighboring nation of Uganda to attend the emergency session of the IGAD Union. The president and his message were welcomed by the president of Uganda, Yoweri Museveni. This session intends to discuss emerging challenges in IGAD member countries, including the vulnerable security situation in South Sudan and the conflict between Somalia and Ethiopia.
As our region grapples with challenging times, be it the devastating conflict in our sister nation, Sudan, or the recent developments in relations with Somalia and Ethiopia, these challenges necessitate bold leadership, unwavering commitments, and a shared vision that transcends borders and ideologies. As you all know, today's summit was convened at the request of the Federal Republic of Somalia. This demand arose in response to the recent signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between the Democratic and Federal Republic of Ethiopia and Somaliland. As you are all aware, our forum has always provided us with the unique opportunity to collectively engage the deliberations on each and every disturbing development arising in our region and have an open and constructive dialogue on challenging issues that matter most of our nations and peoples.
That is a story we are following up on. We'll be giving you details in our subsequent bulletins at 7 and at 9 p.m. Moving on, with held KCSE results for Cardinal Otunga High School have been released, with the entire candidates qualifying for an entry to public universities. 6 candidates scored a plain A, while 60 others, with an A-, while the remaining 376 candidates recorded an average of grade B-, translating into a mean score of 9.6. Albert Mbiro, the school principal, commended the candidates and stakeholders for their efforts that culminated into their excellent exam performance.
To inform the general public that all the students in our school have received their results, KCSE results that they did last year, and the performance is great because we have all of them transiting to university. We have 6 of them scoring A plane, we have 60 scoring A-, we have 137 scoring B+, B plane 203, and B- 26. It is a good result, and I want to congratulate all those boys who did well last year. I wish to thank all all the stakeholders of the school for supporting it and for making it a success for the future. We should thank the teachers, the students, the parents, the church, especially our father here and the Bishop for all the support they have given to make sure that this school does well. It's a hope that we'll continue uniting for the purpose of our children in this school. Thank you, God, for everything you have done for us.
Away from that, the Law Society of Kenya has condemned the ongoing dialogue between the President and Chief Justice Martha Koome. Addressing the media, LSK Chair Kilifi Branch Conrad Atiang said that the law exists to administer judicial functions between the Chief Justice and or other judges. Therefore, they should follow the law.
We want to discourage this form of dialogue that is being called by the Chief Justice and the President of the Republic, and say that as a society, we do not appreciate a negotiation of judicial functions. As a society, we say that the law exists to administer judicial function, and we encourage both the Chief Justice and the judges that work under the judiciary to follow the law, and when they so do, the Law Society will support them. I want to say this, that as a society and as a branch, we continue to condemn the systematic attacks by the executive and the legislature on the judiciary and the performance of judicial function by judges. We want to remind the executive and the president in particular, and the members of the legislature that allied to that regime, that the conduct and their intention to casually treat court orders the way they do is risking us rendering the Republic into a state of lawlessness and a state of anarchy. And we remind them that the proper function and effectiveness of both the executive and parliament require an effective, functional, and independent judiciary. We must, as Kenyans, appreciate the uniqueness of the role of the judiciary in the governance of our Republic, and let the executive not forget that the judicial authority, just like that of the executive and that of parliament, is derived from the people of the Republic of Kenya.
The parents have continued raising concern over several school managements sending students home due to lack of school fees. Parents who have admitted the heavy burden of the cost of living have called on President William RUTO to pay attention to the NGCDA funds that's ensuring most of that money helps students from poor families and those who cannot afford fees. In addition, they have asked the head teachers to have humanity and pay attention to the safety of students.
Dunia imekuwa mbaya.
Rais aone wabunge wetu imani awapatie CDF kwa sababu ile basari ya mbunge inasaidia pakubwa sana. Kwa hivyo akirelease hiyo CDF kwa wabunge, najua mbunge wangu mchapakazi bwana Titus Hamala pia ataongezea na basari yake, na wanafunzi wetu huku Lurambi watakuwa ni kusoma tu. Walimu wakuu hawaongezi fee structure kando na ile ambayo Ministry of Education imetoa maagizo ifuatwe. Na ikiwa kwa kweli kuna yule ambaye atapatikana, basi mimi namuunga waziri mkono achukuliwe hatua ifaayo, na hatua nzuri mtu kama yule asimamishwe kazi kidogo, kwa sababu walimu wakuu wengi wamezoea ikifika Januari wakati wazazi wana shida wanaongeza fees. Alafu ni wiki ya kwanza pia na yeye atoe fedha kwa mashule ndio walimu wakuu wasitume nyumbani watoto siku ya kwanza. Huyu mzazi atapata hapi pesa day one ya kufungua mtoto wakae shule wiki moja, wiki ya pili ape mzazi nafasi kidogo apumue ndio apeleke pesa.
Ministry Education naiomba tu kwamba wajaribu kufanya kazi yao ya haraka so that ikuwe na maana. Because unajua saa hii watoto wamefukuzwa, hakuna pesa. Sisi tulipitisha pesa mwezi wa 6. Policy yao vitu zao wanafanya polepole. Tumeanza recruitment ya watoto apply bursary wazazi. Tulianza December around 10. Up to now bado hatujakuwa sure pesa tunakuwa nayo kwa mashule lini. Unapata hiyo pia ni delay ambayo wazazi pia wanaumia.
Also, the government of West Pokot has made efforts in strengthening the health sector in Kapenguri Referral Hospital and other health centers in the county by distributing drugs worth 45 million shillings from the Drug Distribution Council in Kemsa. The medicines will meet the treatment needs of 146 health centers in West Pokot County. Addressing the press during the exercise, Pokot Deputy Governor Robert Komole has congratulated Kemsa for providing the shipment of drugs within a worthy time.
I'm happy to announce today that we have agreed with the county government of Bungoma that we are going to work in partnership. We are going to work in partnership to complete Kandui Stadium.
Ukiangalia hizi malori, hii ni dawa ambazo zitawekwa hapa KCRH, Kapenguri Referral Hospital, na zingine zitaenda kwa dispensaries kule vijijini. Kwa hivyo ni dawa ambazo sitaweza kuwa kusustain hizo zahanati zetu, na mimi nashukuru pia waziri ambaye anaondoka na chief officer wake Nelly Sobrin, kwa sababu wameweza kuhakikisha kwamba walikwamua hii idara ya afya kutoka mahali pabaya ambapo ilikuwa hapa awali, na wameweza kuleta hii idara kuweza kuwa katika nambari nzuri katika Kenya mzima, kwa sababu nafikiri ilikuwa ni number 1 katika Kenya mzima. Lakini kwa ile serikali nyingine nafikiri hatukuwa tunaongelea mambo ya health, kwa sababu ilikuwa ni pali pabaya. Watu wetu walikuwa wanaenda Trans Nzoia, walikuwa wanaenda Eldoret. Lakini waziri wetu na chief officer wake waliweza kuhakikisha kwamba wanajua ile kazi wanafanya na kuweza kufanya serikali hii ama governor wetu akuwe proud.
Dawa ambayo tumepokea leo ni ya hospitali 146 yenye kwa West Pokot County mzima, kuanzia Pokot South huko mpaka Pokot North. Facilities zote za serikali na moja ya faith based, ile yenye hawako wanajiweza kununua dawa, pia tumewasupport kidogo, na our agreement nao ni ya kwamba hiyo dawa wasijaribu kuuza juu tumewapea bure na inafaa ifikie wananchi.
Switching gears, Sports Cabinet Secretary Babu Namwamba has stated the county government of Bungoma and the national government will work together to ensure that Masinde Muliro Kandui Stadium in Bungoma County will be upgraded into international standards to enable the stadium host more sporting activities, as well as allow the youth in the country to use the facility to nurture their talents.
Very keen on investing in infrastructure for sports and the arts and the creatives. You have already made some significant steps here. You have made good progress with the VIP pavilion. You have already made progress in starting to prepare the playing surface, the pitch. And I'm very pleased with the plans you already have in place, which are progressing. Now, we have agreed as national government that we are now going to come in to support, to supplement the good work that the county government is already doing.
We've come to the end of the broadcast this afternoon. Let me quickly bring you up to speed with what you can be expecting in our bulletins at 7 p.m. and at 9 p.m. We'll be looking at the Health Act, the Social Health Insurance Act 2023, as the Court of Appeal has lifted the order that had suspended the implementation of the Social Health Insurance Act 2023. What exactly does that mean, and what implications will that have on Kenyans? That will be coming your way in details. As well, we'll be taking a look at an ongoing story of Rita, of course, the girl who was found in Roysambu, Rita Waini, a post-mortem that has been done today with a government pathologist. We'll be giving you details of that. And in line with the same, we'll be having a conversation tonight on femicide, the rise of femicide in the country, balance meted against women. So be free to share in your comments. We'll be taking a lot of your feedback as we try to deal with what's ailing our country at the moment. As well, we'll be keeping up with the Council of Governors. As they say, there are 3 months arrears as they wait for the CDF disbursement. As well, we'll be taking a look on the sports segment as well as the business front. A lot will be coming your way later on right here on Lookuptv. For now, though, it's goodbye. We appreciate you for watching. I am Nancy Nalima. Goodbye.
value your feedback and welcome your complaints